So in this episode we're going to be talking about coffins and shrouds, and thinking about that and getting the knowledge that's available to add that to our funeral wishes and plans. And we're going to look at the cost, and we're going to look at the sustainability. So traditional coffins can be quite expensive, from probably £500 to up to around 10,000, depending on the type of wood and the linings and the coffin furniture that you have. So not only the cost. What about the cost to the planet? Where were they grown? How long is it going to take to regrow them? Is the forest sustainable? How much does it cost to bring that wood to this country? And the other thing is that most traditional wooden coffins are not made of solid wood. They're made of veneered chipboard, held together with glue, varnish, metal fittings, that type of things. They're polished to look solid, but they're not environmentally friendly, and they don't break down naturally. And I think we need to think more about natural and alternative solutions. And the good news is there is plenty of that. There are lots of natural coffins that offer warm, organic, handcrafted and creative alternatives. Willow coffins, for example, they're one of the most popular ecological choice. They're hand woven by craftspeople, and they feel warm and natural and deeply human. They're biodegradable. And not only that, they can be personalised by weaving in ribbons, flowers, tying on tags with messages, that type of thing. If you like the idea of natural materials, you could think about bamboo, seagrass, banana leaf. They also are available as natural alternatives. One of the most cost-effective solutions, and often the most understood, is the cardboard coffin. People think of them as cheap or fragile, but they are surprisingly sturdy, and they can be absolutely beautiful. They can absolutely be beautiful because you can choose to have a pattern printed on them or them wrapped with a picture. Or what I love is that you can have them naked and allow the congregation or the family to decorate them with messages, with drawings, with pressed flowers, with photographs, whatever you want. And they have a really low eco footprint. They have the lowest impact options, and they also invite connection and creativity. Another fairly new solution is the mushroom coffin. There's a company called Loop Biotech that has created a coffin that grows basically within 7 days. It's made from, it's grown from mycelium root mixed with upcycled hemp fibres, and then formed into this cocoon shape. And it's really strong, but it not only is it completely biodegradable, it actually enhances the quality of the earth. A really lovely solution. I'm talking about this because choice matters, and it isn't just about environment, it's about intention, about slowing down, and about choosing something that feels right rather than simply ticking a box or using the first thing that's mentioned by the funeral director. That's why we should plan ahead. When we return to the earth in a way that honours both our values and the world we leave behind, it really can add and bring a quiet comfort to those who remain. And that is ultimately what these gentle conversations are about, finding the choice that feels true, thoughtful, and deeply human.